Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Clip, the host of Close Sports, but I'm coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loud County here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I get you guys to read that Elena Rybakina just won her first Grand Slam title at Wimbledon. Big congrats to her on that. Dame Time has reached a 2-year, $122 million offer extension with the Blazers. Trey Jones, Ava Jones' father, was deceased in a car wreck in Louisville, by the way, on the way to their daughter's b-ball game. Filip Forsberg gets resigned to the Preds to an 8-year extension offer, carrying an average annual of 8.5 mil. That's all there's for that. And much more news to come, by the way, guys. And Russell Wilson, Sierra, they celebrate 6-year anniversary. That's all there's for that in Italy. All right, so first things, I'm just going to exalt the fact that Elena Rybakina just won her first Grand Slam title at the Wimbledon. Big congrats to her on that. In other news, by the way, I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Dame Damian Lillard just reached a 2-year, $122 million offer extension with the Blazers, tying him through the 2026-27 season. The new money carries his earning with the Blazers to 450 mil plus. Wow, that's a lot there. Another news, some horrific news here that Trey Jones, Ava Jones' dad or father, deceased after being hospitalized from a car wreck in Louisville. Ava Jones was in critical condition. Her mother, Amy, and her younger bro, Creek, were treated for minor injuries at the Louisville hospital. They were on the way to a Louisville for a run for the Roses girls b-ball tournament. They got hit by another ride, driven onto the sidewalk. By the way, the driver the driver was unveiled to me, Michael Hurley, who was arrested and charged for 4 counts of first degree assault and DUI. Now Hurley took a drug known as hydrolodone, so or hydrocodone. So it's gonna be awful news there. And that's now my thoughts prayers go out to Ava Jones' family members, all of her fans, all of her viewers, her teammates. It's horrific loss. And that's everything there is you got to know on that. So get them so be safe out there. So get well. Another news that Filip Forsberg gets resigned by the Preds to an 8-year extension that carries an average annual value of 8.5 mil against the NHL salary cap. Wow, some right there. Another news that Zach LaVine and Hunter Marr, they're expected to have their first kiddo together, so big congrats to them on that. Other news that Russell Wilson and Sierra, they celebrated a 6-year anniversary in Italy with dinner and fireworks for the occasion. By the way, so big congrats on the 6-year anniversary. Happy 6-year anniversary to them. Another news, by the way, that the Braves for the Nats 12-2. Yanks defeat the Red Sox 12-5. You'll see another round of that tonight. Tigers defeat the White Sox 7-5. Reds defeat the Rays 2-1. Dodgers defeat the Cubs 4-3. Mariners defeat the Blue Jays 5-2. Phillies defeat the Cards 2-0. Brewers defeat the Pirates 4-3. Royals defeat the Guardians 4-3. Marlins defeat the Mets 5-2. And then you got the Padres defeat the Giants 6-3. So all you gotta know on that. Another news, I want to send birthday wishes out to Tom Hanks, Jimmy Smits, Richard Roundtree, Courtney Love, Pamela Rafe, Camilla Thurlow, JoJo Gomez, Keely Williams, Christina Hack, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, Silba Bariki 1, and DeAndre Yedlin. Some of your birthday wishes shall sweet please be sure to do so on that, right? That's all the news you gotta know on that. That's all I can say. That's all the news you need to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page by any. You know, I mean, that's what he thought. Your response of Elena Rybakina winning her first Grand Slam title at Wimbledon. Let me know about the about that. I will address response to that. Thoughts on Dame Time or Dame Dollar reaching a 2-year, $120 million extension off with the Blazers. He's coming off a abdominal surgery, so some right there. Also, that's lost praise out to Ava Jones as she and her family members were suffered minor injuries in her car accident. Her dad was deceased in a car wreck as well in Louisville while on the way to a girls' b-ball tournament game. So saying thoughts praise out to them. Dustin Phillips Forsberg getting resigned to the Preds but to an 8-year extension carrying an average annual value of 8.5 mil against the NHL salary cap. Let me know about that. And maybe that's say happy 6-year anniversary, and also senior 6-year anniversary wishes out to Russell Wilson and Sierra. They celebrate 6-year anniversary in Italy with dinner and fireworks for the occasion. Be sure to do that. Does Zach LaVine and Hunter Mark spend their first kiddo together? Let me know about that. What your thoughts about that are? So also got to send your brother wishes out to Tom Hanks, Jimmy Smits, Richard Roundtree, Courtney Love, Pamela Reef, Camilla Thurlow, JoJo Gomez, Keely Williams, Christina Hack, Big thanks to Kevin Nash, Silva, Barigi 1, and DeAndre Yellison. My brother wish tweet simply be sure to not tell all this YouTube about that. I'll back for breaking news and topics level next month. So long to hold on one that close sports from next sports related. Things you can know all I can say. Also tomorrow, guys, be sure to catch Novak Djokovic versus Nick Kyrgios tomorrow, men's Wimbledon final. Catch that as well. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening, good day. Please be safe there. Bye bye.